Hey, what's up? It's Jonathan Vigil from The Ghost Inside.
And I'm Jim, and you're watching PITCAM TV.
Which person do you admire the most in the whole wide world?
Wow.
Start with the softball.
That's a hard question.
Huh?
It'd probably have to be my dad, my father.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a hard worker, and I don't know, he did a lot in his life that I was very proud of. And if I'm ever half the man he was, then I'll be stoked.
What about you?
Yeah, I'd have to say my mom. My mom's worked really hard to support me and my siblings. She's kind of like a single mom and always worked and just done stuff and made sacrifices that I can't ever imagine having to make in my life.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
Wow. My favorite childhood memory is probably winning in baseball. My baseball team went to the championships and we won. And all my family came out to see it and stuff. It was pretty awesome.
How old were you?
I was young. I was probably like 8, 9. So I wasn't very good, but
That's not what
we
matters.
beat a team that was not as good as us. So I don't know.
You beat a worse bad team?
Yeah, worst bad team.
When I was really little, we lived in this neighborhood, and there was one spot in the street where if it rained a lot, it would really flood, and there would be I don't know, probably 20 centimeters of water. And I just remember going and all of the kids in the neighborhood playing in this big filthy puddle, and our parents would always be mad, but somehow no matter what, we'd always find a way to go splash around in the puddle and make a mess.
Favorite TV show?
Currently or of all time?
Whatever you want. Currently.
Currently, it's probably The Big Bang Theory.
Okay.
What's the all-time answer?
The all-time answer, oh man, it's a hard one.
He's watched every episode of How I Met Your Mother, Big Bang Theory. Have you watched all The Simpsons?
All The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Modern Family. I don't know, I like sitcoms.
You made it through How I gave up.
No, it's great.
I gave up.
The ending was great. It was it was emotional, and I tried to not cry. It was very, very sad.
What's your
I love Lost. I loved Lost, and I like the show House. And right now I'm watching Game of Thrones. I watched a show called House of Lies. Yeah.
If you could donate a huge amount of money to any charity of your choice, which one would it be?
Something involving hunger, world hunger, because it's a pretty basic principle to be able to eat food, and it's kind of sad that there's people in this world who can't even rely on eating food every day. So definitely, I think that's the most important one for me. Something involving feeding people.
There's a charity in Boston called the Jimmy Fund, which supports cancer research and stuff. The Red Sox are a huge sponsor of it, and every year they do a 2 or 3 day fundraising drive. And I've always wanted to have enough money to make one of the big donations so that they put your name on the T-shirt or whatever. But it's for such a great cause. It supports a lot of childhood cancer stuff, and it's it's right at the forefront of putting money into research for something that's killing so many people.
Could you name an historic event that you would have liked to experience? Or era, if that's easier.
I would like to experience. Wow. Only bad things are coming to mind.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't really want to be around for that. I don't know. Go to him first.
It's not Jeopardy, man. There's no wrong answer.
I know, there's no wrong answer, but
I think it'd be cool to see something really momentous, like the Kennedy assassination, or something that's a huge event that sort of changes the course of world history, I guess.
First man on the moon.
Yeah, to be the guy in the moon lander when the other guy walks out. That's probably would have been pretty cool,
Anything come to mind?
yeah, like I said, it's all bad stuff though. It's all wars and stuff.
Kevin Prom Queen said the Dark Ages. So.
Yeah, well, he's a dark guy. He's a medieval guy living in today's world. No, I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I don't know.
We'll move on.
I like living in today. So.
That's good. All-time favorite album?
Of all time?
Yep.
Ooh, probably "Stay What You Are" by Saves the Day. The album brings back a lot of really cool memories, and I think it's a pretty flawless record, and I don't think I could ever get sick of it.
Stole mine. I think it's gonna sound really cheesy, but I think the Green Day Dookie record for me was like really like came at a time in my life when I was getting out of like listening to the music that sort of like my parents had brought me up on, because my parents brought me up on like rock music, and Dookie was sort of like the album that I bought that like got me into like punk rock and stuff like that.
Favorite amusement park ride?
Amusement park ride? There's a ride. There's an amusement park like chain in America called Six Flags, and there's one by me called Magic Mountain, and there's a ride called X2, okay. And it's not only like a roller coaster, but you're in a seat like off the side of the roller coaster, and it spins. So you're going on a roller coaster while you're spinning like back and forth, and it's really crazy. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely my favorite.
I hate roller coasters. I always throw up after. And anytime we go to like an amusement park, they like make me go on every ride. Last year we went to Universal Studios and went to like Harry Potter World, and it was like during the week. It was in the morning, so it wasn't very busy. So you would like walk up and get to go straight on a ride. And by the time we did the like 3D experience, like a Harry Potter thing, I was just sitting there like eyes closed, holding my stomach, trying not to puke on the people next to me.
It's really mean.
Well, I mean. Not many things get to him, so if we can get to him on at least that, then it's worth it, you know?
Okay. What did you want to be when you grew up, except for a rock star?
I think like a lot of kids, I wanted to be a professional sports player. Mm-hmm. When I was younger, I liked baseball a lot. Now that I'm getting older, I like hockey a lot, so I know that that was a big thing for me. And yeah, I always wanted to be pro sports or in a band, so at least I got one of them kind of a little bit. Yeah.
I don't want to grow up, so here we are.
Good answer.
You must have had some thought when you were a kid.
I really wanted to be like an archaeologist or something. I wanted to like dig up dinosaur bones or like go visit like Machu Picchu and crap like that.
What's your favorite sport?
I love American football.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
He likes...
and real football too.
Oh, yeah.
European football too. Or,
if you could live anywhere else in the world, where would that be?
Wow. Anywhere in the world, it would probably be in Australia. I'm from like a beach city in Los Angeles, and I feel like a lot of Australia is very similar but different. I like it down there a lot. The weather's usually pretty good, and I don't know, I've got a lot of friends there, so probably be Australia.
I'd just say Hawaii. We played a show there a couple years ago and spent like 4 or 5 days on the Big Island, and it was just magical. It's like everything that's cool about Australia, and I can still use American money in my cell phone, so that's the one.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, guys. Has the album helped you shake the emo image?
I guess so. I've never really cared about any of that stuff, you know. Some people called us glam, and some people called us emo, and some people called us shit. So, you know, it's all right. For me, we're just Black Veil Brides. So whatever people want to call us, it doesn't really matter to me. All that subgenre stuff, I don't think I could even keep up with it. There's so many now that even from the time that, you know, now I'm removed from it, you know, there's new stuff that I don't even know about. So maybe, you know, we'll be some other crazy genre tomorrow. Who knows what the new thing will be.